Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever you are in the world. We're streaming here, Master with Marco. And yes, you read right the title. It's 2026. So we are streaming every single day. This is day 3. And what we're going to do is actually we're going to the gym for the first 10 minutes. I'm gonna be live answering any questions, talking to you on the chat. Then for about 40 minutes, I'll be at the gym, 45 minutes. And then at the end, I wrap it up. 10 minutes after, I'll be also live after the gym, answering your questions. If you have questions, if you wanna know anything. We're talking mostly about YouTube monetization, how to grow on YouTube, and many other subjects. I'm also dropping a video today, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's gonna be my new schedule. Every time I'm going to upload a video, it's gonna be at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I think if it's Watt, W-A-T, Watt time, it's gonna be around 8:30 p.m. So expect a video. The video for today, it's gonna be Photopedia, and we have Tranquil Vibes channel. Good day, good day. Great, nice to see you. Thanks for coming to my live. Welcome. Happy New Year. 2026 is gonna be great for everyone. You have to make it great. It's not gonna come easy unless you're gonna work hard. And this is what we're gonna be doing today. Actually, the whole year we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna be streaming live every single day. I might take a few days off here and there, maybe like a day or two off, we'll see, during the week. But I'm talking from Monday to Friday at least. I'll try to be live every day until YouTube pays me. The thing is, I already have a channel that is monetized. I already have one channel. It's a Faceless channel, but I'm a little lost with that channel because what happened is I got it monetized really quick in maybe in about a month, even less than a month. But then the niche I monetized it with was a different niche, and now I'm trying to look for the right niche. So I tried a few things. I tried true crime. I tried politics. It doesn't seem to be working for me. So now I need to shift, and I'm gonna be doing something else. Hopefully that I find my niche really quick, because the channel is fully monetized. But for now, I stopped doing shorts because short was not paying. Short was really bad. What happened is shorts, I got many actually videos, at least 10 to 15 videos with 30,000 views, 28,000, 25,000, 15,000, 10,000. And in my head I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna be printing money now. This is gonna be good. And instead, when I looked at my analytics and my revenue, the revenue was so bad. Imagine on a 30, I think one of the best videos I had was 30,000 views for a short. When I looked at the monetization and the revenue for 30,000, you're not gonna believe it. Pick a guess. What do you think? How much do you think I made? We have 9 people now on the live. How much do you think YouTube paid me for that amount? let's take some guess on the shot and see. 30,000 views. Sorry, I had a delivery. $3. Okay, Tranquili Vibe says $3. $3 for 30,000 views on shorts. Um, that's a good guess. That's a very good guess. Anybody else has some ideas on how much YouTube pays for 30,000 views on a video? Let me see anybody else that come up before I give you the amount. I'm gonna wait a few minutes more and I'll give you the exact amount. So I had about, like I said, 10 to 15 videos with between 10,000 views to about 30,000 views. Shorts doesn't pay. Yeah, you're right, Tranquili Vibes. Shorts really does not pay. So here's drums. Roll the drums for 30,000 views. I'm actually gonna do a video about it and show you on my YouTube studio exactly how much I got. But I'll tell you right here, right now, I got actually 34 cents. 34 cents. That's really pathetic. I was like, really, like, are you serious? And then I went to look on the rest of my videos. I look at the rest of my other videos because I had several. Like I said, I had about almost 15 that were over 10,000 views on the shorts, and then the rest the same, 15 cents, 22 cents, 28 cents. It was really, 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 really bad. So basically, take it from me, do not waste your time on shorts. Shorts do not pay at all. I was extremely surprised to get that. And I did a live, actually I did a live, and on my live that I did, what I did, actually I had an idea because my channel was really brandly monetized. Not this one, I'm talking about my Faceless channel. So I said, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go live, but I'm gonna go live in a very important event. You know those boxing events sometimes you have, and sometimes you have also the UFC events. So I said, you know what I'm gonna do, because I've done it back in the days. I remember I did that a few times that I went live, but I got copyrighted because I didn't know that that was bad. And sometimes I was showing the TV. I was pointing my mobile to the TV and I was showing the fights, the UFC fights and the boxing fights, and I was getting so many views. At one point, I think I was on a live and I was getting like 20,000 users watching me. But that's a big no-no. Never do that. What happened at that point? They actually didn't like it. They copyright me. So you gotta be very careful with that. So what I did instead this time, I said, you know what? Since I'm brand new monetized, I gotta be careful. So what I did is I pointed the phone towards me, and I was reacting while the fight was going on. And just to make the story short, what happened is that I got a bunch of views, actually, because people were putting on the shot. They were saying, hey bro, are you gonna show the fight? Bro, show the fight, come on man, show the fight. And I'm like, sorry man, I can't show the fight, because if I point the camera to the TV, I'm gonna get a strike, and I don't want to have a copyright strike. I already knew because of my experience in the past. So I was not showing. I said, maybe later, maybe after, I'm gonna show it for you. So I was keeping people online like that. And then since I was monetized, but I didn't know all the rings and the bells of the monetization yet, because it was brand new. It was back in December. So I was, how am I gonna make money with this? And I needed to turn on the ads, and I forgot to turn on the ads. That was a big mistake from me, that I didn't turn on the ads. And but still somehow they paid me. So I went to look into my analytics, and YouTube paid me for the live. They paid me like about $3. So it wasn't really much, but it was. I mean, it was. It's just to let you know that compare. They paid about $3. So compare, and it was only maybe like I had something like 1,000 views, I think, that I had on that live. So just to tell you, shorts is a big no-no, unless you're gonna be doing 1,000,000 views. It's gonna be worth it. Even maybe 500,000 could be worth it, because if they pay you 30, if you do the maths, for 30,000 they pay you 34 cents. So 300,000, it means $3. So you need to do 3 million to make like $30. So this is when it's gonna be worth it for you to make. So if you're not making, if you make, I see a lot of YouTubers out there. They're putting a lot of effort doing shorts. I see them grinding. They put shorts. Sometimes I receive, because I'm subscribed to a lot of you and a lot of YouTubers, and I even interview many of them. I have a bunch of interviews on my channel, and I see they're working hard. I receive 2 3 shorts every single day, and I'm like, oh my god, if they knew that, at the end of the day, and I see their views on shorts, 500 views, 1,000 views, 800 views, 700 views. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Don't put time on that, because they're gonna pay you pennies. If on 30,000 views you get 34 cents, on 1,000 views at 800, you're gonna get maybe 2 cents, 3 cents. This is really, really, really not worth it. By the way, I'm dropping a video today. Today I'm dropping a video at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, 8:30 p.m. What time? If you guys want to watch, it's about Photopea. Photopea, if anybody want to know how to create thumbnails, very nice thumbnails. I know a lot of you are using Canva and maybe AI and all the things, but Photopea, it's like Photoshop. It's a clone of Photoshop, but it's totally free. It's completely free. So I'm dropping a tutorial on how you can do nice thumbnails using Photopea. It's on the browser. You don't need to install anything. It's gonna be really, really, like I said, free. You're gonna have background removal. You can change the color of your shirt. You can fix the face if you want, remove the wrinkles. You can do so many things, a little bit like Photoshop, and it's very easy to use. So I made a tutorial. I'm gonna do a series of video for you guys so you can check it out. So I'm at the gym right now. This was my 10 minutes to talk to you guys. Now I'm heading to the gym for a session. I'm gonna be pumping blood, do a little bit of cardio, because being on YouTube, it's very hard. You don't move. You're editing for many hours. Even if you're working to 9 to 5, the same thing. You're on the desk working. You're not moving. You're not doing any activity, and it's very important to get your your blood pumping, and do a little bit of activity. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'll stay on the live, but I will not be. I'm gonna be interacting between the sets. Today I'm doing some cardio, so I'm gonna be able to talk. So see you there. I'll bring you guys with me. So we're going. This is day 3, by the way. I started only 2 days ago, and it's been going good till now, and hopefully we can keep the momentum, because YouTube, it's not an easy platform. They are demonetizing a lot of people. A lot of people are putting, even myself, I'm putting hours and hours with the Faceless channel. Sometimes I go to bed at 4 in the morning, and then I upload my video, and then he gets 35 views, 40 views. Sometimes a little bit depressing. So we need to continue the trend and try to find a solution for this. We're at the gym right now. Since today we're doing cardio, once I'm in the main gym, I'm gonna probably mute because of the music, because I got a copyright yesterday for the music. Perfect, so the volume is back because there's no music here. Because yesterday I got a copyright. I got a copyright for music. Another, YouTube is hard. You know, YouTube is not easy. Not easy at all. But at least I got one channel that is already monetized. So I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. So we're gonna do a little bit of cardio while we talk about YouTube monetization, and we're gonna talk about all the struggles that we have being a YouTuber. This channel has I have 960 something subscribers right now, but actually the majority of those subscribers came from the collab option. If you guys don't have your 100 subscribers, your 1000 subscribers, you should use the collab. Weird habits you don't know you had. Let me see, what is this? Try this. Weird habit you didn't know you had. Start. I don't know. YouTube is sending some questions and answers and things like that. Yeah, so with the collab feature, this is how I got my 1000, well, not 1900, I still have 960 subscribers, and I stopped doing it. If you do the collab, you can easily get 1000. I've seen people with 2000, even 3000 subscribers. I actually belong to many Facebook groups, and in the Facebook group they try to do sub for sub. That's really bad. You're only gonna get one subscriber, and they subscribe. And what happened to me, I tried that, and people, they subscribe, and once you subscribe to them, they're gonna unsubscribe. So it's really not worth it, and they don't even watch your content. So you do a bunch of sub for sub, and at the end you're not growing, and it's actually affecting your channel, because all those people that you did the sub for sub, they're not gonna interact with you, they're not gonna watch any of your videos, they're gonna hurt your metrics. You're gonna have really a bad time. So it's not really worth it at all. So never do sub for sub. I don't do sub for sub. Every time on my videos, when I launch a video, you're gonna see those people commenting, small channels gather here, let's all gather here, small channel, let's go. And I usually just tell them thank you, thanks for coming to my channel, welcome. But I don't go and do sub for sub. If I'm gonna sub to someone, it's because I want to watch their content, because they have interesting content. That's what I do. Because if you're really looking for subs, very easy, go watch my video about collabs. How do you do collabs? Go watch it, you're gonna see it. I think that video, also you can watch the interview I did with Daily Tips with Wookie. She's the one who actually told me about the collab feature. You can go and watch that. She explains it also, and she did it, and now she's at 4,000 subscribers, and she got monetized thanks to the collab feature. So if you're looking to get your 1,000 subscribers, you can go ahead and do that. But keep in mind that people that are going to actually subscribe to you, they are not going to interact. They are not going to interact with you. So it's not worth it. So the best thing to do is try to do, if you're trying to actually gain subscribers, but quality subscribers. If you're trying to get subscribers, quality subscribers, you should go live. That's what you should do. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm going live every single day around between 11 and 12 p.m. And hopefully we can continue this trend for the next year. We are now January, and this is day 3. And since I got a membership at the gym, what better way to create kind of a routine and do a little bit of exercise, cardio, and things like that, and at the same time to be live. Yeah, weird habit you didn't know. Okay, I don't understand this new feature. I just press here. So can you tell me about your challenges, what you guys have as challenges being on YouTube? Anybody here, it's already monetized? My Faceless channel, it's already monetized. I got it monetized in December, I think December 3rd. So it's been like almost 1 month. But for about 2 weeks, I didn't post anything at all because I didn't want to get demonetized. I heard so many people getting their channel demonetized, especially with the new AI features. So that's why I've been very careful. We are 8 minutes into my cardio. I think I'm gonna do about 15 minutes of cardio. And then I'm gonna hit the weight later. A lot of people connecting today. I hope to see where is my audience coming from. Because I've been doing a bunch of interviews with Nigerians. For some reason, YouTube recommended a lot of Nigerian YouTubers. So I decided to start interviewing them. So I have a bunch of interviews with Nigerian YouTubers. Very nice people. And they actually taught me a lot. That's how I learned the collab feature. And now they're teaching some to get the 4,000 hours quickly. They are teaching a way. It's by doing riddles and quizzes. You can do some quizzes. You can take like pictures of questions and then you can upload it. And I think there's a feature when you go live that it's like a green screen and you can actually make yourself disappear from the frame and only leave the green screen. And that's, hey, now recipes, say hi, what's up, how you doing? Hope you're enjoying your 2026. It's the beginning of the year. What are you guys building? Anybody working on something particular? Any goals? Any challenges? Let me know. I'm also building a software with the help of AI. But that's a lot more harder though. I've been working on it for almost 3 months. But it's gonna be a very nice, if I'm able to complete it, it's gonna be a very nice software. It's gonna be for funnels and sales, and because monetization with AdSense is very difficult to obtain, but you can make money also with affiliate links. You can sell ebooks. I actually launched my new ebook. You're gonna see that on my on the video that is dropping today. We're 12 minutes in. I'm getting a little sweaty. Like this room actually is pretty quiet. Only like 2-3 people in the gym, and you can barely hear the music, because when you go in the main room where everybody is, the music is pretty loud. And yesterday I got a copyright. YouTube copyrighted my live. I don't understand the rules about lives, so I don't know exactly why during the live they didn't do anything. But then once the live started processing, I got a message saying your video has been blocked across many regions because of your music. But they said it's not a strike, we just block from some regions, so you have the choice to actually remove the sound. So at the end, that's what I did. So today, if I go into the main room, I'm gonna have to mute my microphone, because I don't want this to happen again. Now, recipes, what do? You do cooking? I'm gonna check out your channel after. Maybe you have good recipes, especially now that I'm in the gym and then I need to eat healthy. So I hope you have recipes that are healthy. I'm gonna if you have good content, if you have good recipes, I'm gonna probably subscribe to your channel. Okay, we're 14 minutes in, 10 seconds to go. We're almost, we did a 15 minutes cardio. Ooh, that was good. Now we're going to the main room. Ooh, that's a good workout. Very good workout. We're hitting legs today. I'm not really engaging right now because the music is playing very hard. I'm on the main room, so that's why. But as soon as I'm getting out of here, I'll be engaging. So day 3 is in the books. We did it. Should have taken a few selfies over there. I didn't. Next time I don't have to forget to take some selfies. Maybe I'm gonna take some here now on top of the car. So like that's gonna be a different mood, changing completely different. But I like the reaction. A lot of shots, a lot of people connected. They stayed for a few minutes. There was even one that stayed for a long time. So I'm pretty happy how this live went. Extremely, really happy. So it's been exactly 1 hour since we did this live. Thank you, everybody. So see you guys tomorrow about the same time, between 11 and 12. I'll be connecting live because we are actually going live every single day until YouTube pays me. Stay blessed. This is Master Marco. See you next time.